Alright, and we are back. I don't remember which number, this means we were at least 5. That's usually when I start forgetting. Alright. We're in GX. We lost to Camilla. It was not fun. Was not a fan. Let's try the mill deck, since we finally finished building it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we have Destiny Hero Defender, which is good. We'll play him first. Destiny Hero Defender isn't as good in longer matches, I feel like, but he does work here. He also has the unfortunate benefit, or not benefit, he has the unfortunate problem of he makes them draw, which isn't terrible. It's just, I would rather they straight up went to the graveyard instead of drawing. That's my only difference. Alright, simultaneous loss. Here we go. No. How much you control, destroy it. So one thing I think I can do, depending on how she plays, I can get Hero to attack, to get attacked, activate his flip effect, and then once that happens, I think I can destroy him once the flip effect activates. I think that works. There's a very small window of time there. If not, I can do it to Warm Worm, because he doesn't need to flip. If I get it. Oh, I can activate 2 Assault on GHQ. That'd be fun. I wish it would stop prompting me. That's my only problem. Each of your opponent's standby phases. Okay. He does have, like, a ridiculous defense, though. I love it. Defender's such a ridiculous card. Alright. They're down to 31. Alright, so they drew... and the cards went to the graveyard, which is good. Didn't get to use Assault on GHQ, so that's fine. What other monsters do I have? I feel like she's going to rev up her engine soon. I don't really know what she's going to do yet, but I know it's going to happen. Alright, simultaneous loss. If they can manage to break Defender somehow, which or Blocker, whatever his name is, I'll try and destroy him at the last second. I don't know if Assault on GHQ works. If, I don't know if it works if... I guess what I'm trying to figure out is if I can activate it on the same monster and still reap the effects. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Howling Insect. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 insect-type monster from your, with 1500 or less attack from your deck. So that works. I can use him... I think... well, no, because Needlebug needs to flip, so I don't want to use Needlebug. I think I can use him to summon Warm Worm, though, and that'll get this started. Yes. I'm actually, yeah, so Needleworm needs to flip, so I can't do that. I only have 1 of them, which is unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna set you in defense position. I'm gonna do a test here. We're gonna see if using 2 Assault on GHQ works. This may not work, but it may be a way to activate multiple effects. Okay, I thought that might happen. So the effect doesn't trigger unless you destroy it by battle. Or unless you actually destroy the card. That's an important distinction. This actually kind of works because I don't think she really has any cards with super high attack. Although I think she's going to special summon something eventually. Let's just Dark Bribe that. I don't like whatever that card was supposed to be. I'm not feeling super confident with only Blocker, but I am winning by about 13 cards. That's good. Hero will help, because it'll also mill the spell and trap cards. The problem is most of the deck is based on drawing so far, so she has plenty to work with, and less that's actually destroyed. Alright. Oh, good. Ardreus, Keeper of Armageddon. It's technically an Armageddon card. Target one card, face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. Yikes. The big yikes. Oh, also the big yikes. Oh, good lord. Alright, well, without blocker, I think I'm in trouble. I don't think I can win this anymore. That is quite unfortunate. I think I got pretty close, though. 11's not bad. Milling is a lot harder on a full deck than it is with Duel Links. Like, if this was Duel Links, then it was only 20 cards, and I would have won by now. But I don't think this is going to work. Actually, this might buy me a turn. It has to be face up for them to destroy it. I like how he attacked with his weakest monster. What are you doing? Yeah, this I saw coming. I don't know what else I can do. Oh good, another Vampire Weekend. Okay. Nah. Well, actually that's not terrible. It's not going to help me. But that would have been a phenomenal way to end. It also does kind of help me feel better. Got it down to 3 cards. Alright, alright. Almost a successful mill. I think card destruction can cause her to lose the game, too. Like, on the spot. Because the conditions for losing are you have to have... If you're forced to draw and you have no cards in your deck. Alright, so that didn't work. What's good against vampires? Probably Burn, because it didn't seem like... her... That's a dope card design, by the way. It didn't seem like her cards were really good at back row removal, which means that most of my strategies still work. And we got Fang of Critias. Can we draw Ring of Destruction or Loop of Destruction? Let's see. I'm going to start off with Poison Mummy, because I think he's going to start off with a weaker card. We'll do that. I got to be careful of that card she has, that XYZ card. And she likes to tribute summon. So, I don't want to use Nightmare Wheel or Mask of the Accursed immediately, because because she can counter it. Oh my god. You're the worst. I hate these weirdly meta decks. Alright, Zoma's good. I'll take Zoma. When does this activate? Once returned during my standby phase. Okay. I'll play Mask of the Accursed. That's too late. I have to play it now, but probably just going to sacrifice it and just summon a normal monster. I think her vampires do have the ability to get around my cards. Like, I think they can destroy my back row. I just didn't really see that happen last duel, which lured me into a false sense of security. Yeah. I mean, if anything, it forced her hand, which is nice. Although she just draws Vampire Duke every fucking game somehow. Which is really impressive on her part. Haha, idiot. Alright. It's a good start. Are you kidding me right now? You drew 2 Lightning Vortex? Fuck off. Fuck this whole game. Well, the good news is, I think I just got a pretty good combo here. We'll see if this works out the way I want it to. I don't trust her back row, like, at all, but... And I don't really want to leave Destruction Dragon in attack position, if I can help it. Even though I could get a sick attack on Goblin Zombie. Yes, I will activate an effect. Not those effects, though. So once a turn, I can destroy one of her cards and deal their attack damage to her. I gotta be careful with Goblin Zombie, because I think if this card is sent from the field of the graveyard, Goblin Zombie is actually very good. It looks nothing like a goblin. Doesn't even really look like a zombie. It looks more like a fiend. Alright. You're using your effects. On this card, a special summon, you declare one type. Your opponent sends one card of that type from their deck to the graveyard. Okay. I'm alright with that. Which of these can I get rid of? Ring of Destruction's not super important anymore. I've got Zoma and I have Nightmare Wheel. Okay. I'll wait to the end phase. I'm gonna slap Nightmare Wheel on Goblin Zombie, because then I can at least reap some points, because I'm not gonna destroy him immediately. What's the other card you keep trying to get me to play? Zoma? I mean, I can. Just to get the prompt away, I don't care. Please attack him, I dare you. Yeah. I love when burn hard counters some decks. It's not a hard counter, it's just it doesn't really have much to prevent me from doing this. Alright, so if she doesn't play another monster next turn, I'll destroy that face down and just let her keep slowly getting drained. I'll wait till the end phase to play this Zoma, just in case. Zoma is a better card in the in attack position. I should mention that, just because he has more attack points. Baits bigger fish. I feel like Zoma the Spirit's such an underused card. Just got so general purpose. Not only is it a trap monster, not only does it have decent attack points, it's oh my god, my brain. It deals their attack damage back to them. Alright, good. And that didn't trigger his effect. Well, I think I win, because Nightmare Wheel. Interesting. Interesting plan. Are you going to suicide here? Ooh. That's a bad hit. You hate to see that. That was unexpected. Send one card from your deck to the graveyard. So that can be special summoned. Oh, it didn't work. Cool. Nightmare Wheel. Oh, it didn't trigger because the card's away. Okay, that makes sense. Well, good news is this still works. Bye. Alright. Good. Crimson Knight Vampire Braum. Bram Stoker? What? Okay. Gentler Shepherd. Oh, he uses kaiju still. Good. I don't know where else to get the kaiju monsters, if I'm being honest. What's good against kaijus? I used to know this. So kaijus will sacrifice your monsters to play their own monsters, and it's kind of garbage. But you can't really play them otherwise. I think... So any monster-based deck isn't going to work. I think I have to use Burn, even though I just used it. Relinquish might be fun. Let's try a Relinquish deck against the Kaiju deck. I wonder how this works. Kyoto, spelled wrong, Waterfront. Each time a card is sent from the field of the graveyard, place one kaiju counter on this card for each sent card, max 5. Once per turn, while 3 or more kaiju cards are kaiju counters are on this card, you can add one kaiju monster from your deck to your hand. If this card will be destroyed by card effect, you can remove one kaiju counter. Okay. Relinquish Fusion, or Preparation of Rites. Add one level 7 or lower ritual monster from your deck, and then you can add its spell as well, which is bananas. What's the trigger to add the spell? Then you can add one ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, I played it wrong. Okay, that's fine. Fusion doesn't work. I could do this, but then I'd have to get rid of Relinquished. Although that wouldn't be that bad, because I have Renewal of the World. My problem is if I summon Relinquished first, then I'm not gonna... Actually, I think Kaiju hard cucks relinquished. I didn't even really think about that. Hand, field, or graveyard. So if I throw a relinquish in the graveyard, I can still use relinquish fusion. Well, if I got good enough cards for it. Alright, well, just gonna toss that out, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize Lure of Darkness removed it from play. That's bad. That's not good. Not a fan of that. I don't know if I can do this. Add the monster bench by this card's effect to your hand. Oh, okay. I mean, I might as well. Yeah, so Kaiju is interesting because if you just leave it alone, they don't really do anything. I mean, if I can pull all the relinquished from my deck, that'll at least speed this process up. I don't know what to do here. I also like the Renewal of the World. It's very clearly designed for the Armageddon series based on the card, but it actually works pretty well. Okay, they added the big Mecha Godzilla look-alike. Alright, we have Millennium Eyes Illusionist. You can discard this card and target one effect monster your opponent controls. Equip that target to an Eyes Restrict Fusion monster relinquished you control as if it were equipped by that monster, okay? So, I'm going to have to strike at him very hard and very fast. From your extra deck by banishing materials from your hand, field, or graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one effect monster your opponent controls. Equip that to an Eyes Restrict Fusion monster relinquished you control as if it were equipped by the monster's effect. This is tough. I don't think I want to activate any of that. I don't know what to do here. Because it genuinely looks like they can't continue playing their deck without it. Like, it looks like they can't use this deck at all. I can let them get decked out, I guess. Yeah, I think I made a mistake here. So I'm too scared. Alright. We'll do that. And we'll toss Black Illusion Ritual into my hands. I think I can make this work. I'd really need multiple turns to do it, though. What I'm going to do, because it'll kind of mess with him, I'll use Black Illusion Ritual to summon Relinquished by offering up Manju. And he'll use Relinquish to sacrifice a monster. I still don't know why you have an animation. He'll use Relinquish to summon a Kaiju, and then he'll attack that Kaiju. And then I can prey upon said Kaiju next turn. I can't. Do I not have a main? Oh, because it's main phase 1. I'm gonna set that so I can do it on my turn if I need to. And then we're gonna call it a turn. Your move, Chancellor Shepard. Okay, he's gonna summon a big boy for sure. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. What a strange twist. Why Regeki? That's so weird. It's like he didn't want to play with me. Can I do this? Yeah. So we can do that and that. So King of the Swamp does count as either an effect monster or as relinquished himself, I think. So that works out. Millennium Eyes restricts. Once per turn, your opponent activates a monster effect. Ooh, I wonder if this will work. I think he can summon it from the hand, though. That's the problem. Oh, right. He just goes back to my hand. That's actually a pretty good card. Alright, well, let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Let's see how you handle this. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Oh, you gave me a good one. Thunder King. Oh, there we go. That's a good combo. I like that combo. Let's try and activate this bad Larry. we'll do... Other monsters in the field cannot change their battle positions or attack. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Equip that target. Actually, this'll do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's fuck him over. Because if he can't attack, that definitely cucks him. He's just going to sacrifice it next turn, but I think that'll be fine. Weirdly, his card that... Oh no, I think I just realized. It returns cards, but doesn't prevent it. Okay. I don't know if there's a continuous effect. He can do this multiple times a turn? I didn't know that. Nobody told me this. Also, it's a continuous effect. I'm fucked. It's literally... I was so wrong. This deck hard cucks relinquished. Oh no. I'm so in trouble. In a crazy twist of events, it would turn out that I'm wrong. Alright, let's just try this on my turn. How about that? Alright, let's use one of you. And I have to use relinquished. So, I want to see how this works. It's not technically... So, I think this should work around his effect, because I don't technically have control of the monster. I equip it. Although... Oh, yeah, here we go. So even though it, Oh, yeah. It's all coming together now. He's gonna sacrifice me again next turn, but... Hey, I got a hit in, so that's something. What a weird... Oh, man. What a confusing deck to go against. Yeah. 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 Boy, I was not ready for this. I was not ready for the constant control switching. That's what got me. Alright, I'm gonna put us out of our misery here. Relinquish is not the way to go here. Alright, Chancellor Shepherd. Let's do, well, I mean, there's really only one option. It's burn. Because anything with monsters, Kaiju fucks up. And even with monsters, this kind of gets fucked up. I think the ideal scenario I can have here is, managing to get Lava Golem on the field, on their side of the field, while also having a bunch of, stuff myself. Good. Alright. The stage is set. The Kaiju Files. Alright, so... That works. I'm hesitant to play Marshmallow. I'd rather wait until my deck was a little bit more set up. Let's wait. Yeah, he's gonna gather more cards in his hand, so Secret Barrel can become even more deadly. I'm gonna pass again. I'm gonna play the long game here. Yeah, the thing about Kaijus is they're very dangerous to you if you don't know how they work, because they just break the game so badly. The idea behind them, if you've never seen them, is they'll summon a Kaiju on your field, and then when they do that, they can summon one on their field. So it's kind of like two monsters battling out, and I think they have effects where they're the ones. I think they have effects where they can only attack each other, or they can only attack another card on the field like that. So that's why it's like that. All right, let's play Burning. I mean, I might just be able to wait this out. I also just realized I don't have Wave Motion Cannon in this deck, which might work for like specific situations like this. Alright, if I wanted to, I could deal 1800 damage right now. We're gonna go for 2000. Let's see if we can do it. I think we can. That'll safely put me in the lead. And then I wouldn't mind playing Marshmallow, because he'll get a monster on his side of the field, and then I'll Magic Cylinder it, and we'll be good. Yeah. Let's see. I've got 2 Magic Cylinders. Yeah, we'll just set Marshmallow this turn. This should be... I should be able to end it on his turn. Alright, let's do this. Secret Barrel. 200 damage for every card on your field or in the hand, you fucking idiot. And then Burning Land. Look at this. Alright, here we go. This was known. I expected this. This is Gamma Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Also the weakest Kaiju. Oh, good. I was worried. The weird thing is... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, the weird thing here is it looks like he played the weakest one for some reason. Okay, well, you're an idiot, so enjoy this. I don't want to test 2 magic cylinders, so we'll play it safe. I actually don't remember this one. Dogoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju. So I need 2 monsters on his side of the field for this to work, but that's fine. I'll whittle him down the old-fashioned way. So with Mask of the Accursed, he can't attack anymore, but he'll just sacrifice that one and summon a different one, which is fine. All part of the Keikaku. Yeah, there it is. I just realized it shows the card art on that. Kumongus, the Sticky String Kaiju. It's a spider. What do you mean? And with that, it's game. If you couldn't tell, I was very in control that entire game. Very night and day. Alright. I do want to build a Kaiju deck. They're pretty cool. I just need the cards for it. And I don't know, it drops it. Last level of the dragon. Oh, we doing a level off? Alright, let's do it. It's also odd that he would do that and not an Ojama deck, since he's the only one who can really fit Ojamas. Ojamas are meta, right? Right? Alright. I don't know why... Oh, I was going to say, why do I have Yugi for level up? And then I was like, oh, right, the Magicians. Or Silent Magician and Swordsman. Alright, I can't work with this. Not yet. That's an interesting way to do that. I mean, it's not wrong, it's just an interesting way to do it. Silent Paladin. When this card is normal summoned, you can add one Silent Swordsman level 3 or Silent Swordsman level 4 to your or Silent Swordsman level 3 or Silent Magician level 4 from your deck to your hand during either player's turn. When a spell card is activated, it targets exactly one monster you control and no other cards. You can negate the activation. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. If it's destroyed by battle, or if it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target one light level monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Nice. That actually works pretty well with the with Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman, like the hybrid cards, not the like real ones. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna add Silent Magician level 4 to our hand, which is good, because then we can use Silent Magician or we can special summon Silent Magician. Or I thought we could. Cannot be normal. Must be special summoned by attributing one spell. Oh, we have to tribute it, so I have to do it next turn. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Well, that's unfortunate though, because that means, well, that's not too bad. I think we can actually negate whatever effect. So he's going to summon. Yeah, he's going to summon Armed Dragon level 5, who he can try and use to destroy Silent Paladin, but I'll just stop it. Or he can just attack. I guess that works too. 2400 is nothing to shake a stick at. And he can only summon the next level if he destroys a monster, so we'll just stop him in his tracks right there. Alright, so we're going to summon Silent Magician level 4. And then we're going to special summon Silent Magician with her hip window. If you've never seen it, look at that. Look at those hips. Look at him. Look at him. What is this? This card gains 500 attack for each card in your hand. Oh, cool. During the player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation. If this card is destroyed by battle, or for this card, its owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card effect. You can special summon one Silent Magician monster from your hand or deck, except Silent Magician, ignoring its summoning condition. So you can get Silent Magician level 8 out, is what it's for. And I can actually swing over Armed Dragon, which is nice. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. I do like the idea of Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman kind of like sneaking in there, helping summon the other two, and then you have Silent Paladin playing both sides. Oh, I could have stopped that. Not that I need to, but I could have, and I want you to know that. Coolio. Alright, Luminous Spark, which improves all my light monsters. Let's do I want to even play anything? I kind of do. Let's play another Silent Paladin. Can I go for the win here? I think I can. Let's add another Silent Magician or Silent Swordsman. This would be a lot better if Silent Paladin wasn't a fairy type. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So I think if I use Regeki, it'll bring my attack down a little bit. But so 3,500. I have a total of 5,500 attack points. Let's go for it. I don't know what your face down is, but it's not as good as mine. 500 attack. Here we go. Hey. Nice. Oh, he's got Horus cards. Perfect. I'll have to go back and fight Chaz, because I want to make a dragon version of the level up deck. Cool. Chumley. Sunrise over Oz. Oh, you're gonna suck. Okay. I'm actually pretty bad at fighting Oz cards. Hey, speaking of Ojamas, I still have to try that Ojama Emperor. I'm going to make this canon. We're going to do Crowler versus Chumley. Okay. We have Ancient Gear Fortress. You can also, if this card is destroyed, you can special summon one from your hand or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for this turn except Ancient Gear. And then Ancient Gear Catapult. While you control no monsters, this is the perfect combo, and it's just so nondescript. I can special summon a monster from my hand to my deck. So we're gonna just straight up special summon Ancient Gear Golem. And I'll tell you why, chat. When I say chat, I mean you, the viewers. Because when I use Ancient Gear Fusion, and I have an Ancient Gear Golem, I can fuse the rest from my deck. Which means I can do this. Which means I can even swing above Master of Oz. Even if he special summons at turn 1. He's doomed. Doomed! Power Frame. I need one more. Let's find a soldier. There we go. Hell yeah, that was a great opening turn. Would have been better if he went too, because then I could just kind of stomp over him, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, and I can also summon an Ancient Gear Soldier, so we'll just throw that out there. There we go. Cool. Chumley, what do you got? If you just hit Regeki, I'm going to be very upset. Prisma should work in this deck, actually. Alright, well that was rude. I like that I have this card. Well, I can just pick one from my grave. I should have thrown an Ancient Gear Wyvern in there. Let's see. The only one that's actually worth playing, I think, is Power Frame. I keep calling it Power Frame. It's just Frame. It's Frame 1. Alright, let's summon this. Alright. So we're going to stomp over this. We're going to attack with that. Yeah, I don't really see him getting past the next turn. Especially since Ancient Gear Chaos Giant, or Ancient Chaos Gear Giant, is that what it is? Chaos Ancient Gear Giant can pierce. And their opponent's monsters cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. Yeah, that card is broken. Oh. Well, good of you to get out swinging, I'll say that much. Oh no, wait, this is the other card. This is Coelho Koala. Send one beast type monster from your hand to graveyard. Target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Oh boy, guess who that affects? Uh-oh. Hey guys, this turned real quick, and I was not ready for it. This has put me in a spot of bother. I gloated too much. It's my own fault. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, I'm just gonna pray he plays monster weak enough for me to just swing over him. I don't think so. You hate to see it. Alright, well. Let's fucking beat Chumley really quick. I'm gonna do this again. I think I can win this time if I was more confident. Well, shit. So I gotta wait a turn because Ancient Gear Hunting Dog is good, but he's not, like, effective just quite yet. Well, that was a rough turn for me to not play anything. Don't know how I feel about that. Hey, what if I did this, though? Instead of you OTKing me, how about I do this? Get fucking wrecked, Chumley. Get your shit out of my house. I want to deal with your garbage. So I think I can technically summon Chaos Gear Giant, but it'd be better if I could summon Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. No, I need a regular Gear Golem for that. Okay. Because I wanted something that was affected by limiter removal. That would be my goal here. So I can just fuck him up this turn. Activate the effect? No. Oh my god, fuck off, limiter removal. You're so annoying. Alright. It worked out, I think, but he only has one card. I don't think he can come back from this. Alright. Good. I try not to use the link summon spot, but I never link summon, so I don't think it's really that important. It's more of like I can't. It fucks up some stuff. Oh my god, stop. It doesn't work. You know what, fine. Here you go, limiter removal. You happy? You happy, game? You gonna stop prompting me? Oh, crazy. Wow, my monsters are still alive, too. It's the dandiest thing. Alright. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna attack. Just to end this. End his pain. Alright. Hey, we got a Master of Oz? Neat. Well, I think that's pretty good. Kamala and Shepard and Chumley kind of held this up a little bit. So 4 in 1 video is not bad, but I think that's like my baseline. That's like the lowest I want to do. So thank you guys, and tune in for the next part. We're slowly working with GX. We're almost, we're like halfway, give or take. And then we can move on to 5Ds. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Adios.